Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me the brand new Hyundai i10 facelift 2024 version, and in this video we will make the full review: interior, exterior, technical data, material quality, multimedia and everything. I will show you also that the car can be connected to your iPhone or Apple CarPlay wireless, something that it's incredible. And the fact that they bring this on this entry-level car is just incredible. So great job, Hyundai. Before we go forward, if you are in Romania, around Romania, check out Neo Motors in Bucharest. I will leave the link in the description, so if you want to check them out, definitely check them out because they are very nice. And also thank them for giving us the car to present you today. Another order, I will give you the technical data. We will start the review, exterior, interior, everything about the car you will find out in this video. If you want to see the test drive video, I will have a separate video where you can see how is the car on the road, like consumption test. We will make everything about the car, so stay close guys. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe now to see all the notification when those videos will come out. Now, the version that we have right here is the highway version. That means the top end version, at least here in Romania, and some country might be different, so keep in mind that it's not always the same. We have the almost the most powerful version, because if I'm not wrong, the N-line version, it comes with 100 horsepower, and here we have the 1.2 liter petrol engine with 84 horsepower, and it comes with AMT, that means automatic manual transmission, manual transmission or something like that, mechanical manual transmission. That means it's not a proper automatic transmission. It's based on a manual transmission, but it uses those electronic, I should say, changing the gear, the car will change for you. So it's an automatic in theory, but it's a little bit slower than a CVT and slower than a DCT. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind, but it's automatically. For most of you, you will not make a difference. So for this car, for what is this car, is just perfect, I tell you. In terms of price, at least here in Romania, the starting price of this i10 in this version with 1.2 liter engine, and in the highway version, it's 13,115 euro. This is the starting price. And the version that we have right here that I will present you today, it's 15,600 euro, everything inclusive, plus 400 for the color if you want the extra color. But in general, those are the options. I will show you also as we go in the video, and I will present you everything. So in general, the car comes with electric folding mirrors. Now it comes with heated seats, heated steering wheel. This is also incredible on this kind of version and entry-level version. It comes with automatic climatic system. It comes with this armrest for the driver here in the front, that it's super useful. And it comes with the windows in the back. They are tinted, but I will show you that a little bit later when we go outside. Now I want to give you a little bit more technical data and we will start the review. First of all, as I said, it comes with 1.2 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line. Also, it's a front wheel drive system connected with a 5-speed automatic transmission. 252 liters the trunk space. If you fold down the seats completely, you will have 1050 liters. Also, the top speed of the car, 171 km per hour, 0 to 100 in 15.8 seconds. Another important information is the fuel tank capacity, 36 liters. Also, the maximum turning circle, 9.7 meters. It comes with independent type McPherson suspension in the front and torsion bar on the rear, ventilated brake discs on the front and drum brakes on the rear, and 15-inch rims. Now guys, those are the most important technical data. Let's go outside, starting the review, exterior, interior, and in the end, as always, we will make the conclusion. Let's do it, guys. All right, perfect. First of all, we will start with the key. This is the key, kind of a simple key, nothing special, nothing different here. And what you can do with the key is just lock the car and unlock the car. You will see when you lock and unlock the car, you will see that the car comes standard with these electric folding mirrors, something that it's very good. You have to always press the button because it doesn't come with keyless entry, so that's something to keep in mind. And then you have this button for the trunk. From here you can lock and unlock the trunk, but it didn't come with any automatic lift gate or something like that. And also I will show you when we go inside the car the fact that if you want to start the car, we go back to this thing. You remember this? If you don't, wait a little bit because I will show you when we go inside. Anyway, let's go inside. Actually, let me show you now. All right, so in order to start the car, you have to put it in, press the brake, and then start the car, just like that. It starts really nice, really easy, but keep in mind, you have to use this because it didn't come with a start-stop engine system. I will turn on the lights and we will talk a little bit about the exterior lights. So let me go outside and talk about the exterior design and lights, of course. So first of all, in terms of design and shape, it's kind of built on the same platform, and the shape, it's very similar with a little bit of tweaks and torques a little bit here and there. In general, it looks much more stylish and much more modern from my point of view. Also, they have a few changes in the front, in the back, on the side, and some kind of lines that are much more aggressive. Also, we have the new Hyundai logo there in the front, as you can see. It looks a little bit better from my point of view. But what is the most important is the fact that the car comes with a lot of new technology, a lot of new cool features that are very, very useful. Also, the rims are a little bit different and they look better. And I love this color, this combination of color, this red sherry dark color in combination with black glossy that I will show you in a second on the spoiler and in some elements on the grille, look really, really good. I think also the 15-inch rims, even though you can go up to 60, they look much better. And not only that they look good, but they are also very useful over the bumps and in the city because you have much more rubber. Anyway, very cute car, very nice, and I should say for the price of the car, it's more than enough. And it's really, really beautiful, this color. I will definitely take it into consideration. And this is the metallic color. This is extra optional, 400 euro, and it looks really nice in the sun. It's just stand out a lot. This is the roof here. This is the radio antenna. I wish although to have this shark tail radio antenna in glossy plastic. I think in combination with this spoiler in the back here will look really nice. I love the spoiler, really. The spoiler with this lip of glossy plastic look phenomenal. Here we have the brake LED light. It's the brake here up, and it's really, really nice the way they design it here, the way they integrate it in the back of the car with the tinted window in the back. It looks so good. The car comes with tinted windows on the side here on the door. Really, really nice. And also i10, you can see right here on the side, that's also in glossy black plastic and look really, really nice. Love the way it looks. Look at the back. What is new here, you can see those writings, they look much, much better. i10, and then we have here the logo, the new logo, and we have Hyundai writing also a little bit nicer. The reverse camera is here with the handle to open the trunk. A little bit lower, we have free parking sensors on the rear. This time it comes with parking sensors on the rear. We have down here also the bumper that's simple and straight, and it looks also nice with very, very nice lines here, some kind of aggressive lines. And I like very much this down part of the bumper with those fake air diffusers. They make the car look so, so nice and sporty and different, to be honest. Also down here on the number plate, we have normal bulb light, halogen light, so a yellow light, no LED. When we talk about LED, not too many LED on the car. For example, the reverse light down here, it's also a halogen light. Halogen light also for the fog lamps. You can see right now it's on. A little bit higher here, the same story, turning signals, and also the tail lights. They are also normal bulb light like the halogen light. So no LED on the reverse, although the car looks really, really nice. And I'm really curious how this i10 will look with some LED lights on the back. But other than that, I like very much those lines here. They are quite nice, quite aggressive. The car looks much, much better in terms of lines that they add on the car. It looks much more modern, much more sporty, I should say. Then on the side, the same story, very simple, some lines here on the side, on the downskirt, also pretty simple. It's just the body of the car here. Then 15-inch rims. We have the drum brakes on the rear, you can see right there. They use drum brakes. So I think for the car it's much more than okay. The handles look also very nice in the same color as the car. What I was impressed to see, the 15-inch rims, they make the car look so, so nice and sporty. I should say. Then on the side, the same story, very simple, some lines here on the side, on the downskirt, also pretty simple. It's just the body of the car here. Then 15-inch rims. We have the drum brakes on the rear, you can see right there. They use drum brakes. So I think for the car it's much more than okay. The handles look also very nice in the same color as the car. What I was impressed to see, I don't remember very well the sound of the doors from the previous version, but guys, they sound really, you can hear? They sound much better than before, and they feel much better quality. I like that. Great job, really, great job, Hyundai. I know they make good cars, but they sound really premium, those doors. And they feel also good. Mirrors are really big. They are almost big as for an SUV, really big mirrors, great visibility from the interior. And also they have a nice shape, nice design. You can see they add this line here. I don't know if they take it from another more expensive model, but they look really good. We have LED light here on the turning signals on the mirror, so cool. It's like the mirrors taken from a much more expensive version of Hyundai. And then in the front here, kind of the same story. We don't have any protections around here, the wheels. Yeah, here we have ventilated brake discs on the front, so you can see them right there. We have some plastic to protect this area here. I also totally recommend you to add some paint protection film in this area to protect the car in long terms from rust. Then the windshield, quite big. There on the windshield you have the camera and sensors for light and raining, and the car comes with a camera that can help the lane assist and also all that, reading the traffic speed limits and stuff like that. I will show you when we go inside. From the front, again, it is a nice front, nice lines, much more mature, I should say, in terms of sharp edges and lines there. What is different here, we can see those daylight running lights are different right now from the previous version, and they look interesting, to be honest. You can see it right here on the both parts. Interesting look also the grille, that it's in glossy plastic, really beautiful. I love the way it looks. Down here again, grille, that air intakes, and yeah, it looks nice, the new logo. And then here we have the fog lamps. You can see yellow light. And then we have some air intakes right here. And then outside here, the air will go around the car. So they actually also improve this aerodynamic a little bit with those air intakes. But in general, the front part and the bumper look quite nice. And I like the way those lines come here. Really cool. So in general, this is the exterior. In terms of lights, by the way, we have again normal halogen lights, so no LED on here. Something that I wish to be different, to be honest. Check this out. Also from the front end, yeah, this is the way they look. And also, if I'm not wrong, if you pull the high beam, let me do that. I don't know if they will stay on. Yeah, now it's on, I think. Yeah, it's the same thing. So no LEDs here in this area. Let me show you from here. You open the tank. Tank is right here. So it's very simple, and I like the fact that they put it on the driver's side. This is really important, at least for me. Turn off the lights, and then I want to show you the hood. Also the engine, what I noticed, I stay outside, the engine, it's really silent. You barely hear it. You see that? It's crazy silent. This is a great thing, to be honest. Wow, and this is crazy hot. Oh my god, I need my both hands. All right guys, I did it, and it was so hot. My hand is almost burning because the car stays so long in the sun, and this one, it's crazy hot, and I managed to open it. But yeah, keep in mind, if you leave the car in the sun, it will be really painful to open it. But once you open it, you can see how nice they array it here. This is the engine. We have MPI here, writing. We have the wiper, the coolant there, the battery here. We have the fuse box, the liquid for the brakes, and then we have a small cute engine here, 1.2 liter, 4 cylinders in line. Yeah, pretty cool. Here it's much more easier because it didn't matter if it's sun or not. Once you open the trunk, you will notice also the entrance in the car, relatively good, relatively big, I should say. Also up here you have a handle, then you have also this protection that I will take it out and I will show you how it looks without it. And then you can see also the entrance in the car. You can see on the upper side it's a little bit more extended, and then here in this area, because of the lights, it's a little bit more tinier in the down part. But in general, for the size of the car, I will say it's quite fine. You have some plastic at the entrance here. Also, if you want to take those out, you can take it really easy, just like that, in 1 second. And also, if I'm not wrong, I think you can put it also under the floor there. Yeah, let me see. Let me hold it like that for a while. Let me see what it's under here. Ah, you have a spare tire. Wow, this is great. This is nice. This is super useful. So down here you have a spare tire. If you don't need it, you can also take it out and put other stuff down there. But this is great that you have that spare tire. So no place for this one under the trunk. Here is some plastic, and the entrance here is like 20 to 25 centimeters deepness, I will say, here in the trunk. You have a light here, you have some hooks in the corners, also here on the right side. If you want to fold down the seats, you have to do it 60-40, and it's very simple from here. You just press it like that and you fold it down. Once you fold it down, you will notice the entrance, it's really good. I mean, it's relatively big, I should say. You can fit in big items here without any problem. I mean, in terms of entrance, really, really good. What is not very, very good is the fact that you have this step here. So it's like 10 to 15, maybe more centimeters, almost 20 centimeters. But you can see that they are quite flat, and you can fit in here also bigger items without any problem. But you don't have a flat floor in this area. It's really normal for those type of cars and the size of the cars. I don't think you will find in other car manufacturers in this class a flat floor here. But in general, it's also very practical, and you can add a lot of stuff here. And if you open the door, what I like the most about this door is that the opening, it's quite big, because they put the windows on the door, and when you put the windows on the door, you extend it until here, and that means you have also great visibility from the interior. I will show you when you go inside. But the entrance in the car, it's also big, and also you have almost 90 degrees opening on the doors, and the door entrance really big. Look at that. And then you can see one more time from this angle. To be honest, it's pretty practical. It's pretty good. Not bad. So you can fit in there big items without any problem. Down here on the legs room, you still have a lot of space to add some stuff. The transmission tunnel, it's really small, and this is another plus for the car. So in general, it looks good. Now going forward to the doors part, here, as I said before, we have a big window, and it's manual. So man, I go back to my childhood, I should say, when we have these windows. But the good part is that you can fold it all the way down, and you can do it manually. So in this way you save some energy. This one, it's fixed. When it comes to design, the design is very nice on the doors. The only thing that is the fact that everything, it's in plastic here, yeah? But the design, it's nice. So you can see they add some interesting design here. The handle, it's in gray metallic color. They look good. You have a speaker down here, and we don't have any storage space. This is something that I wish it was here, storage space in the back here. But other than that, it's just fine. The entrance, it's huge. As I showed you before, really big entrance. And also we will go inside and we will see how much space we have here. The car comes with those fabric textile materials, so we can see the stuff material are here, and also the quality feel quite good. Isofix for child, you can install 2 child seats here, and I like the fact that they designed this kind of flat here, so even 3 person can stay here without any problem, and I will show you in a second. I like, again, behind the front seat we have stuff material, again textile material. This is also something that I like. I don't like that plastic behind the seats. Also headrest here. In the middle we don't have any armrest. That's something to keep in mind. Once you go inside the car, I will close the door, and let me close it one more time. They sound good. Also, I have 4 fingers, almost 3.5, 4 fingers over my head. I have also a hook. I like very much the fact that we have white roof, even though the quality is not extraordinary. White roof make it much more brighter and it looks much bigger. The sitting position is good. I like it. I have more than enough space. Also, you can see the space on my knees. It's more than enough. And this seat, it's actually almost in my driving position because I filmed something. Usually it should stay a little bit forward, but you will see how much space I still have here. I'm 173 centimeters, by the way, and I can stretch my legs a little bit under the front seat. It's relatively good in terms of space, and the visibility outside, it's gorgeous because they extend this window here. The people that stays behind here, they will be happy because they will have a nice view. Now, if we go in the middle here, it's just nothing, it's just a storage space and an USB-C port. That's nice. Going in the middle, I love the fact that in the middle, we don't have kind of the transmission tunnel. It's very small and you can stay also with your legs together. I love that. And this is the space, yeah, like for here it's less, but I forget to adjust these seats. You can see this is incredible behind. Yeah, I forget to adjust it, but let me take this as a point of beginning, and you can see kind of 4, 5, even 6 fingers here, so I can stay without any problem. Here it's a little bit stiffer, and also on the back it's a little bit stiffer. Even though you don't have that armrest, it is still stiffer in the middle here. Space on the head, 5 fingers, stretch my hand, yeah, almost. And here almost, I think you can have 3-person here for short trips without any problem. And yeah, it's really good. It's not bad in terms of space for such a city car, small. I think it's more than okay. Now we have to go in the front and we have to talk about the front things. I like very much the new digital cockpit. I like the steering wheel. I like the way they design. It's simple, but it's very practical, and we will talk about those things in a second. So yeah, let's go in the front there. Before going in the front, this is the window. This time we don't have to do it manually. This time we have electric adjustable windows and they go all the way down. This is great. We have the button to adjust the mirrors electrically. We have heated mirrors on this version, and we have adjustable mirrors, and also you can fold the mirrors from here electrically. This is great features. Other than that, the same story in the front. We have plastic everywhere, but the design is quite nice. You can see in this area the handles feel good quality. And this time we have also some storage space in the front part right here. Even though I wish it was a little bit bigger, it's okay. Here we have the speaker. For the size of the car, it's more than okay. I see bigger cars with the same space down there. So big entrance in the front again. So this is the entrance. This is the space in the back, and also those are the same fabric textile material. So if you see, we have these lines here in the middle. We have side support, side support, side support. They should be really comfortable also for long trips. From my point of view, I didn't try it for long trips, but it feels quite nice. And overall, they look relatively good. Also, it's manual adjustable. You have to adjust it manually. That's something to keep in mind. Down here, you have the pedals, also normal pedals, no aluminum or something. Here is the handle to open the front. Here are the fuse box, traction control, the position of the lights. Here we have plastic again, plastic almost everywhere. That's something to keep in mind. That's why they managed to sell this car for almost 13,000 is the starting price, because you have some plastic, you have to give up something, but they come with some great features that I think it's incredible for such a good price to buy a brand new car. So it's incredible. Also, what I like very much are those vents. Not only that they look good, but also they are quite nice to adjust and to play with. Going inside, the doors quality are great. Now once I'm inside, by the way, outside today it's crazy hot, right? My camera almost burning on my hands. And inside I turn on the climatic system on level 1. You can see right here we have very easy adjustable buttons. I love that. The fact that we have physical button and it's easy to adjust, and also the vent speed and stuff like that. It's crazy easy to do that, and I love it. This is one of my favorite facts. The fact that we have physical button, easy to adjust, and it's an automatic climatic system. What do you think about that? Really great job for that, and I like the way they position. And even though it works really good. The vents in the middle, they feel very good quality here, and also those vents and the position, they are super nice. So again, great job. I like that very much. What I like also very much is the fact that here we have some storage space, something that you find only in utility vehicle, and to have it on this small subcompact class is just crazy good. So very useful. Great job, Hyundai, again. And if that was not enough, check this out. This plus this equal love. It's so much space. I mean, really good. And we have also an LED light. Really, LED light there. It's incredible. They put it in a glow box. This area here, I will give it a 10 from 10. Climatic system, 10 from 10. Visibility outside, the fact that you have these big, huge windows. You have fabulous visibility outside. Easy to drive. In the city, it's just perfect to drive it. You have incredible good visibility. Even in the back there, you don't have any blind spot. You can see one more time the seats in the back there and the quality. This is new here. It comes for the driver like that. It's crazy useful. I love the armrest. It's a must-have in the car. Then we have the USB-C, you already see it. We have manual handbrake, something that I wish to be different. I really wish to be different, to have some electronic handbrake, but it's okay for the price. Here's some storage space, 2 cup holders. This is for smoking. This is some storage space here. And we have also this big stick that, of course, I wish to be different, but taking into consideration the price and the transmission, it's okay. So we have here, check this out, we have reverse, neutral and drive, and we have the M. That means if you go in reverse, you just press this button, go forward. I like the fact that this one, it works really nice. It has a nice feeling when you press it, and the way when you go in gears, it feels really nice. When you go in reverse, you will see the reverse camera right here with those lines, and they are active lines, so if you steer, you can see that they move as well. So it's a great view in the back there to park the car, something that wasn't before. And you have also the view on the new digital cockpit, so we have 3 parking sensors on the back, so you can see what is behind. Then you have the driving mode, is the normal driving mode, and then if we go right like that, we are in the M mode. M mode mean that you change the gears manually, down, up, depend how you want it, you can do that. We don't have the P from park mode. You have to put it in neutral, and then you just have to pull the handbrake. That's something to keep in mind. A little bit forward, 3 position, heated seats for you and the passenger in the front, heated steering wheel. Awesome, right? And then the traction, the start-stop system button right here. And then in the front we have, of course, some space for your phone. No wireless charging, but the great part is that the car comes with USB-C, 12-volt port, 180 volt, and a USB 2. Great job, Hyundai. I mean, love it. You have everything you need here for the latest technology, I should say. As I said, visibility really good from the driver point of view, but if you want to adjust the steering wheel, guys, you can adjust it down and up. You cannot do it forward and backward. That's something to keep in mind, and you can do it from behind there, very simple. Although I love the steering wheel, I love the leather grip on the steering wheel and the stitches here. I don't know if you can see them, but they are really nice, really good grip. I love the grip. It feels expensive, the steering wheel. This is nice. Also the new logo, really nice here, integrated. The new design, really love it. The steering wheel, it's quite nice. And then we have physical button, of course, voice command, the volume, we have the telephone, we have the different modes and stuff like that you can change from here, from the sound system. And then we have on the right side the controller for the cockpit, I will show you in a second. And then we have also the cruise control and lane assist and all that system that we will test it when we go on the test drive. So stay close, because the test drive video will come as well as soon as I can. So in the front, the big news, I'm super excited to see in this class a fully digital cockpit that looks really nice. The graphic, the resolution, the colors are great. And on the right side you have RPM in an electronic way, and then the speed there, and in the middle you can customize different things. Down there, the car, because it has that camera, can read the traffic speed limit. Here's the temperature, there is the gas, and then in the middle you can change different views there. So you can see here are all the information about cruise control, lane assist, and autopilot, and then here you have the consumption, of course, and information about consumption, and then you have also the settings here, the driver assistance systems. Yeah, let me go back. Driver assistance systems, you go like speed limit, warning method, you have driver attention, driver safety. If you go to driving safety, forward safety, and lane safety, and all that stuff, they are super useful. Let me go back, and then you have the instrument cluster here. You have all the settings for it, and then you have the lights here. You can illuminate, you can choose those lights, how you like to have the ambient light brightness and high beam assist. I don't know if it has this, but still. And then we will go to doors, yeah, and then convenience and units, and reset it from the beginning. So overall super cool. And the tire pressure, of course, so very nice. It's really welcome, and I'm super impressed to see, look how good visibility you have in the mirror. Huge mirror, really good visibility. But guys, incredible. I'm super impressed with what this car come with. Now if we go a little bit higher, here we have one microphone on the middle, SOS button, we have normal halogen lights, yellow light, and then here we have a big vanity mirror without any light here in this area. Also visibility on the mirror in the back, it's really good. Check this out, because you have a big window in the back, visibility it's also good, and also the mirror, it's quite nice with tiny edges here. And also you can put it from the nighttime, and then you can put it, set it for the daytime, just like that. Super simple. And also when you adjust it, it feels very light, very nice, very good quality. So I like it. Good. Now the last but not least is the multimedia system, and this is the multimedia system, an 8-inch screen with physical button shortcuts on the side. So we have the radio, we have media here. Here we have also a wheel to close the sound and to close it, and we have another wheel to change the stations and different features. Media here, for example, if you are connected, for example, right now the car is connected to my phone because I tried before the Android, the Apple CarPlay, and it works really fine, and it works wireless, and this is great. And you can see right here a little bit faster how it looks, and it looks really good. And you have also the navigation from your phone, you have the Google Map, you have all that features right here. And you have plus the voice command. If you go here and press it for 3 seconds, navigate to Paris.
Getting directions to Paris.
And you can see it's working really fast. I like that it's very responsive, really responsive, this screen. Even though it's small, it's very responsive, and you have a pretty good visibility from the driver point of view. So imagine that you have a car that's priced at 13,000 euro, and you have all these features, and internet connectivity, digital cockpit, and heated seats, heated steering wheel. It's incredible. The car is incredible for this price. I'm super impressed, and I think they start to make competition to Dacia, for example, and other cars. And I'm not saying it's better, but I don't know. I don't want to say it's better or it's worse, but guys, the price is crazy good on it, and it's definitely worth to take into consideration. But anyway, let me go back to the Hyundai, and here is the multimedia. If you go to setup, we have a setup shortcut. You have all the settings of the car. You have the sound settings right here. Let me zoom in a little bit to see it better. The sound settings here, you find it all. So the position, the equalizer, the guidance, the radio, noise and control and stuff like that, driver assistant warning, all that sound settings, you find it here. If we go back to setup, you find also the device connectivity, that it's already connected. From here you find all those connected device. Then you have the display here. From here you can change the brightness, the blue filter, the screensaver, and infotainment on and off. Not too many super crazy features. If you go to general, you will find all that settings information, system information, date and time, language. Here you can change the language. It has a lot of languages, the keyboard, the media settings, and the default. We can go back here, Wi-Fi and climatic control. If you go to climatic control, you have internal air circulation and automatic ventilation, so you have a few settings. If you go back to home, you will see right here, it will show you the the music, what you play from media. You have Apple CarPlay connected. All you have to do is just press it here and it gets you directly to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto if you are connected. And to the map, you just press the map. But usually this version, this car didn't come with a map. I tried to check in the menu, but I also forget to ask why not, and if you can install it, for example, from them. But I don't think you need. These days everybody have an Android phone or an Apple phone, so you should connect it all the time with your phone and it works incredible good. But anyway, it has here the phone, voice memo, radio, you have media, quiet mode, manual, and of course the settings that you see them before. So in general, it's a very simple multimedia system, but it does what it's supposed to do, and it's just fabulous from my point of view. I really like it. So guys, in general, this is the car. I hope I cover everything. What I like, another thing that I want to point out is the fact that the car, it's incredible silent. So the engine is running really nice and really silent. And if you close the climatic system, will be even more silent. But I think now it's closed completely because it's the start-stop engine system on. So anyway, that was the video. My rating for this Hyundai i10. I'm kind of a fan of Hyundai cars. I don't know if you know that, but I like very much what they did in the last years. They make phenomenal jobs, and the cars that they bring on the market, they are really good. The warranty of the cars, it's also great. The price of the cars, it's great for what they offer. I already had a Hyundai i20. I own it and I have it for 6 or 1 year. If you didn't see on the channel, you can check out, and I was super happy with what that car can do. And I travel a little bit in Europe and it was really good. So I'm definitely sure that this is an incredible car for city. If you need to drive in the city and sometimes out on the highway, this Hyundai i10, it's just crazy good. And the price, 13,000 euro, it's a really good price for a brand new car with a lot of warranty and a lot of great features. So that was the video. My rating for it from 1 to 10 is 9.9. Super good car, good price, a lot of cool features, and it looks also nice and cute. The only thing that I wish it was different are the lights outside. I want to see LED lights on the car. This is something that I wish to be different, maybe an electronic handbrake, but other than that, I can't complain too much about it. It's really good car. That was the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my video. If you want to see the test drive video with the same car and all that consumption information test and stuff like that, stay close because it will come soon. Also, if you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car, if you are around Romania, check out Neo Motors. I will leave the link in the description. They are super cool, nice guys. They will help you with everything. So that was the video. Stay safe. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.